Hey, my Young and the Restless fans. Hopefully, you're having a good weekend. You know what time it is. I got the upcoming spoilers for this new week. And you talking about some drama in Genoa City. We're going to dive deep and unpack all of it. But let me give you a few highlights and then we'll talk about it. First, we see Lucy is lying once again. We see Audra going rogue and plotting revenge against Kyle. And we see an argument, confrontation between Victoria and Lily. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and unpack this drama in Genoa City for September 9th through September 13th. So we start off with Manic Monday, September 9th, as we see Victor trying to gain the upper hand. Yeah, he's back at it again, collecting ammunition like it's his favorite hobby. This time, Billy Boy Abbott is the unlucky target. And you know Billy Boy is in a whole lot of trouble when Victor got his claws into him. And who is he using? None other than Lily Winters. She's willing to help him take him down, but he got to sign something first to get the details and the intel that he wants to get from her. Yeah, the question is whether he's going to do it. Look like we're going to catch him in a lie because Lily wants the top seat at Chancellor when he takes it over, and I don't think that's what was part of Victor's plan. Nikki was part of that plan to take that seat. And as my girl Bree saying, Lily is polishing up that seat for none other than Nikki Newman. So yeah, this whole thing, Lily, I'm sorry, it's about to blow up in your face. Also on Monday, Kyle and Summer shock us all by calling a truce. Yes, is this peace for real or just the calm before the storm? But you know what? Honestly, I think we need to dial this back, and it's good to see that these two actually finalized their custody agreement over none other than their son Harrison. Hopefully we can continue the peace between these two, but there is a person on the horizon, Claire, and I'm wondering as weeks go on, is Summer going to be happy about that now? And rounding up our Monday episode, just when you think things couldn't get any spicier, Nate and Audra decide to flaunt their romance in public, and you can practically hear the gasp from everybody in Genoa City. And who's one of those people? Devon. He is not happy about it, but he said, look, y'all grown, y'all can do what y'all want to do, but in my opinion, hey, have at it, but I'm not here for it. Moving into Terrific Taco Tuesday, September 10th. Yeah, we got scheming and showdowns. First, we got Nick and Mariah teaming up to concoct a plan to help Sharon. And let's be honest, these two are pretty much, based on what we saw on the preview, unstoppable when they're on a mission. So yeah, the question is, are they going to be able to pull this off to find out whether or not Sharon has been taking her meds? From the looks of it, we all know that, yeah, she's not taking those meds. Why? Because Cameron Kirsten is still popping up in her mind. So we'll see if these two can put their heads together and get Sharon back on track. Hold up, wait a minute. Chelsea finds herself backed into a corner on Tuesday, forced to defend her actions. I'm wondering, is that with Sally, Billy, or Cuckoo Chloe? Because Cuckoo Chloe was happy that none other than Sally was through with Adam. Well, wait, your other friend Chloe was the one that slept with Adam. So I'm wondering, does that defense go to Chloe? And finally, rounding up, speaking of Sally, our Tuesday episode, Sally is no shrinking violet either when it comes to making a decision about her future with Adam. Does this mean Sally is finally cutting ties with Adam, or are we in for another round of the Sally-Adam drama? We move into midweek Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday, September 11th, where we got Phyllis spilling the tea and secrets are unraveling. And of course, Phyllis is never one to hold back, and this time she gives Nick a much needed reality check about Sharon. I mean, somebody had to say it. Now we do know that Nick already know what's going on. He even had a conversation on Tuesday with Mariah, and I'm wondering if that information got back to her about what happened over at Daniel's place with Sharon confronting them and what happened at Society. We'll have to stay tuned and find out. Speaking of Lucy, we got a situation elsewhere where Daniel catches Lucy in a lie once again. I mean, what is she hiding now? and why. I mean, obviously, with what Summer said, and even with what Sharon said, even though she kind of sort of overstepped, obviously, whatever Daniel and Heather are doing, it ain't working. So now what Lucy has done, we got to stay tuned. And rounding up our Wednesday episode, just when you thought Mariah's week couldn't get any crazier, she makes a discovery that is bound to shake up things. And whatever she stumbled upon is going to send shockwaves through Genoa City. And the interesting thing is, could she walk in on Sharon talking to the air once again? Remember, we already had Faith realizing and finding out that she's been seeing Cameron and talking to him. I wonder what Mariah's going to find out too. Yeah, boy, it's going to be an interesting midweek Wednesday. Let's move into Friday Eve. Thursday, September 12th, we got rogue moves and heated confrontations. Yeah, Victor isn't letting Audra get away with anything. He catches her going rogue. And if you know Victor, you know he's not going to let that slide easily. And I mean, she should have learned by now that you can't get nothing past Victor Newman. He plays chess, not checkers. But I'm wondering, did Kyle have something to do with this as well? We'll talk about it in a few minutes. Also on Thursday, Jack is making a heartfelt promise to Diane. The question is, can he really keep it? And I mean, hopefully it ain't got nothing to do with Nikki Newman. She seems to be out of the shadows with this whole thing with Jack. Could it be something else, putting their family back together, dealing with Kyle? Or just letting her know that, hey, we want you back home, because we all know Diane had a meltdown last week, wondering if she should even came back home. So, yeah, the question is, what is this vow, and can Jack actually keep it? You guys, don't blink, because rounding up our Thursday episode, Victoria and Lily are about to have a heated exchange that's going to leave us speechless. Yeah, these two women don't hold back, and the fallout, according to the spoilers, could be epic. We probably know what it's about, that seat over at Chancellor. We know Victoria's going to fight for her mom, and Lily is fighting for herself. And finally, TGIF, the Friday cliffhanger episode, September 13th, we got manipulation and revenge. Yeah, Victor's on fire this week, and he's now pushing Diane's buttons like he's playing a piano. I mean, how much more can Diane take before she explodes? Meanwhile, we got Audra. Yeah, she's not just sitting back. Oh no, she's plotting revenge against Kyle. Now, remember I said earlier in the week that Victor caught her going rogue, and it's possible she might point the finger over at Kyle, but remember, 3 fingers are pointing back at you, Audra, and if you chose to go rogue, that's on you. However, Kyle, watch out, because Audra is going to be playing dirty. And rounding up our cliffhanger episode, to top it all off, Phyllis swoops in with a proposition for Billy Boy Abbott. What could she possibly have in mind? Are you looking for a job, Phyllis, knowing that Billy is the current CEO of Chancellor? And the question is, will Billy be crazy enough to take the bait? So we got to stay tuned for this and everything else going on in Genoa City for the Young and the Restless for the week of September 9th through September 13th. Okay, my soapies, there you have it. Yes, the drama is bubbling over this week in Genoa City. And if you thought last week was wild, wait till you get a load of what we got coming next. Yeah, I gave you the sizzling rundown for the week of September 9th through the 13th, where secrets expose, alliances are shaken, and power plays are made. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about Audra going rogue and plotting revenge against Kyle? Lucy is lying again and get caught. And then Victoria and Lily, oh yeah, they have a confrontation. Make sure you check out the bold and the beautiful spoilers also for this upcoming week, as we got Will playing matchmaker, Liam helping Bill process his guilt, Hope's apology to Steffi goes sideways, and then we got to see where Bill and Poppy future is going to go from here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. I am T from Soap Corner Talk, and until the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, Soapies.